привет! Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить Dreamfall Chapters. Задачи перед нами стоят следующие. То, что нужно нам сперва отыскать крота от тенистой пристани недалеко. Кроме остальных 3 заданий, дополнительно еще нам нужно разыскать семью в Боунсе, потому что мы дали обещание Арну Стоунту ее найти. Так, теперь посмотрим. Сейчас мы находимся в старом городе. Нам же нужно тенистая пристань. Так, хорошо, тогда постараемся найти. Так, вижу, стоит какой-то паренек.
The mole's expecting you. You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to. And no funny business. All right?
Так, хорошо.
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The mole's well protected.
Merely an unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect...
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad, bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra. No spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem Evensong, but we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep long sleep. Final sleep.
Oh, right. God. Yes, I... Thank you, lady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
She must know who I am, and why I'm here. The creature clearly harbors a lot of animosity towards my people. Perhaps that's understandable. But if she only sees me as the enemy, it'll be impossible to come to terms. Maybe she wasn't informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with the Resistance and believes that I represent the Azadi. She must know. We need your help.
You need something, I need something. Everyone needs something. Let me tell you how my operation work. You do something for me, I do something back. His only way is never first. Never, never first. Because I am the mole. So sing your song, let me know what you need, and then hear what I need. Come on, come on.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are Azadi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are worst of lot. How I know Azadi not playing me? How I know you not playing me?
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the Apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like trap. But let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. Favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept Runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station and city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this, Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, Apostle no more.
One condition. This Runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not. Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles, killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise, I promise. No one hurt your little Runner. My man there will mark place on map where Runner pass. From there you find place to take message from Runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from Runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way, everyone happy. When job done, talk to the mole again. The mole will be ready to talk business.
There's much to do before the night is over. I'll be on my way.
Go. Shoot, leave. You know door, easy to find, still open.
Так, наши цели обновлены. Мы нашли крота. Теперь нам нужно выполнить ее задание, найти гонца сзади с помощью карты крота. Так, отлично. Надо будет посмотреть.
The mole's map covers a small portion of the city and marks where the Azadi messenger passes on his route. It also gives directions back to the mole's burrow.
Так, хорошо, постараемся его словить. Южные ворота и старый город. Старый город. Хорошо, нам, скорее всего, сюда нужно направляться. Здесь мы ничего не найдем. Так, интересно. То возвращаемся мы обратно.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help! You tried to steal my purse?
So? You're a Zardi!
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip.
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gian.
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. But the boy must know this already. He must have seen it happening to others. The boy probably has no idea what happens on Gien. I shouldn't be... What are they doing on Gien?
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
He's only a boy. But so was I when I became an orphan. No one protected me from the truth. The boy can't be more than 10. He doesn't need to know the truth just yet. He's only a boy. But so was I when I became an orphan. The boy can't be more than 10. I'm sure they're coming back.
You don't believe that.
I do not.
So why are you lying to me?
To protect you from the truth.
I don't need to be protected. I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can.
So what's going to happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a segregate?
Segregated.
Too?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not. I'm...
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the veiled avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
There's no reason to delay this mission. I should explore first, and maybe do some of my other tasks. There's no reason to... Let's go.
Yes! Follow me!
My table's always open, day and night.
We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
Так, понятно, меня сюда не пускает.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again? Cock and Puss. Good evening, Caesar.
Так, очень интересно, и что теперь делать? Сказал, встретимся с другой стороны, ну попробуем пройти.
Watch your back in there.
The construction of the tube
See?
network appears to be picking
Easy.
up pace. Gotta save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't... How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person, or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief.
посмотрим, куда ведет эта дорога, куда мы придем.
That might be Arne Stont's young widow. Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stant widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress. On the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the City Watch on you.
Так, очень интересно. Так, мы сейчас находимся здесь, и где находится путь конца. Так, я поняла, мы еще можем здесь походить, посмотреть все. Так, сюда мы не пройдем.
The pipes are manufactured both locally and in Azadir, and they bring them in by the boatload. They must require thousands of them to cover the city.
Сюда мы, наверное, не пойдем.
There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower. But why?
Если я правильно поняла, нам нужно пройти сюда и повернуть направо.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious. I think it starts with the magical.
Так, где здесь карта?
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Так, адвокатское бюро какое-то нас, оно не интересует. Шикарно. Так, нам нужно бежать вперед к пропускному пункту.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Always be vigilant.
Who's there?
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
Как в него
A runner
перехватить?
passing messages between checkpoints.
Заманить гонца сзади в безлюдное место. Хорошо.
Do you have any messages for me, Dar? There's this letter. It's important. Keep it safe and make it quick. I'll see that it's delivered, Dar. What do
That's
you
the boy
want?
I'm supposed to intercept.
Безлюдное место.
Can I help you with anything? Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
Так, шикарно.
Any messages, Dar? Afraid not, son. Run along. Yes, Dar. Are you following me?
Goddess, I'm tired of standing here night after night with nothing happening. Go on,
What-
you may
can
pass.
What can I? What can I help you with? Anything? Look, stop. Can I? What do you want?
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Наверное, следующая точка как раз будет безлюдная, сможем его перехватить.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. A runner passing messages
I help
between
you with anything?
checkpoints.
Are you following me?
Да нет, я за тобой не следую.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. A runner passing... That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
Any messages, Dar?
Afraid not,
Stop
son.
following me.
Run along.
Yes, Dar.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Look, are you? Stop following me.
That's the boy. A run. That's a that. A that. A that's the boy. A run.
Look,
That's the boy I'm supposed
I'm
to
not in a
intercept.
guise, all right? What do you want?
Так, странно. Очень
Can I help you with
интересно.
anything?
Заманить его не получается. Сейчас попробуем.
Left.
Так, ну я думаю, так можно долго бегать.
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon. The sign reads, Earthrin's Ascent. It says, Watcher's Court.
Are you following? Look, I'm not in a guise, all right? Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, the signs never lie. Right it is. This don't look right.
goddess. Dead. Murdered. What a terrible waste. The mole will need to answer for this boy's death.
Так, к кроту вернемся позже, пока пойдем к тому человеку, который стоит на охране входа. Но нас точно не пропустит, туда смысла идти нет.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? God damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly. I'm not going to just keep guessing. Sooner or later, even this brainless fool will see through my veil and call on the guards. We'll keep this simple. The important... Stand aside and let me through.
I just need the passphrase.
Come on, brother, you know me.
Nah, can't say as I do. And if you're not part of the family, you're not welcome
You
here.
people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dalmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hillarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Honor and... What? There's a word missing.
Disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi who've upset the balance of things.
Excuse me.
Balance? Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece? The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I needed to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Так, отлично, пароль уже нашли. Пошли. Посмотрим.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
Blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to care about. They cling to their slogans like drowning men cling to driftwood. The pamphlet's slogan begins with honor, blood, honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Hillery speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Fear them, the enemy, for they are close.
The hoods
They
are probably to protect their identities. It never bodes well for a movement when its members are afraid to be seen.
Do you not smell that foreign spice? Magic.
Nothing in particular stands out. The hoods are probably... Nothing in particular stands out. There's nothing unusual about that person. His right hand has the mark of a heavy smoker. There's nothing unusual about that person.
Glory be upon you.
There's nothing unusual. I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
Yes.
I'm too far away to
I
get a real
spoke
sense of that
recently with
person.
our benefactors.
Her posture is
spoke to
odd.
them about that.
It's almost like she's tilting
immigrants
slightly
who
to one
is
side.
Magical.
Nothing in particular
Yes.
stands out. I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
I spoke
Nothing in
to them.
particular
I
stands
said,
out. I'm too far
"Listen
away to
to
get a
these
real
humble,
sense of that
brave
person.
folk, your
The hoods
cousins.
are probably to protect their
Humans
identities.
Brought to
National
their
Front
knees
members.
by the magical. Driven to
I'm
bankruptcy.
too far away to get a
to
real...
moral
There's nothing
corruption.
unusual about that. I'm too
Simple,
far away to get a real sense of that
men and
person.
women led astray by the
Nothing in
devilish,
particular stands out.
demonic,
His left arm keeps
magical.
twitching.
The
He appears to have some
necromancer.
sort of muscular
I said to them,
dysfunction.
I said, we need to make a stand. Now. Now. We need to rally. Behind
There's
our
nothing
benefactors,
unusual about that.
behind
I'm too
our
far away
own
to get a real sense of...
And I
She's
said
humming to
them, I
herself.
said,
It's a tune
you
I
need
recognize.
what they need, what we need, is someone
She's
to
humming to
stand up
herself.
and
It's a
speak
tune
the
I
human
recognize.
cause.
A sweet
The
lullaby.
true Mercurian. Someone not afraid of the magical.
Honor
and its
Hilaris.
foreign
He
tongues.
leads this national...
Yes.
I'm too far
Yes.
away to get a... His
You know me.
breathing is erratic and
You know
shallow.
me. You know.
He should
I
visit a
seek no
doctor.
fame or fortune. I seek only
His
truth.
beard is speckled with
seek
something that
the
looks
light.
like flour.
I seek justice.
Maybe
for
he
brave,
must be wearing
humble,
leather
human
undergarments.
folk like you.
They make an unpleasant
Yes.
creaking noise.
Yes, yes. I
His
stand
left
here
arm
before
keeps
you
twitching.
As your
He appears to have
servant.
some sort of goddess.
Stand here before you
That
as your
man has a
humble
potent
servant.
odor. He
Soon
can't have
the
changed his
city will elect
clothes
a
or
new
taken a
council,
bath in months.
a new leader.
She smells faintly
one
of
who will
salted
take
meats.
responsibility for
Maybe
the
he has
lawlessness
an odd and
that
annoying
haunts
habit of
these
constantly
occult,
clicking his tongue.
ill-lit lanes.
He smells of
Our
lavender oil.
benefactors do great work.
Maybe he's a physician.
They do brave work, important work, illustrious work.
Her clothes
But
smell
they
strongly
can't
of
be
tar and
everywhere.
smoke. She
They
must
can't
be. Her
protect
posture
all
is
of you
odd.
from your dark
It's almost like
neighbours.
he
And
reeks
where
of
the
tobacco.
Azadi fall short,
An Azadir
where
variant,
their
unless my
light
nose
doesn't
deceives.
reach,
He smells of
the
rose
city
water.
watch can help.
It's rather pleasant, to be
Take the
honest.
paper dragons
Her
that
hands
fly
are
above
rough,
us as
with
we
scores
speak.
of small cuts.
Yes, those blasphemous
His right hand
constructs
has
that
the mark
fly
of a
in the
heavy
face of all
smoker.
decent,
His fingers and
humble,
nails are yellowed and cracked.
hard-working human folk.
He
Symbols
smells of
the
rose water.
magical, symbols of
It's rather
the
pleasant, to be
dry
honest.
kin.
There's nothing. Her clothes
Phooey.
smell strongly of tar and smoke.
Blasphemous betrayal
She
of
must be.
all of
He smells
humanity.
of lavender oil.
Phooey.
Maybe he's a
Our
physician.
benefactors, the Azadi, they cannot cut every line, arrest every traitorous child. They have more important things to do. This is the City Watch's responsibility.
Hillary's.
But
He
what
leads this
does the
national
City
front
Watch
for faith
do?
and family.
They stop good, honest, simple human folk from meting out well-deserved justice. They stop us from punishing the magical, that immigrant, for his necromancy and illusionism. Why, only last night, a young cousin of ours was put in chains for laying righteous hands on a magical.
I'm
a
too far
magical
away.
who
He
cast a
smells of
spell on
lavender
our
oil.
young cousin's sister.
Maybe he's a physician.
She'd fallen in with the magical, possessed with dark lust.
Так, теперь нужно вернуться на рынок. Скорее всего, сюда. Нет, хотя мы пошли в другую сторону.
Go on, you may pass.
Да, вот этот рынок.
Where have you been? Where have you been? At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a trader to find a trader. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Always angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation.
Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery. Sandwiches. I've got tasty sandwiches.
Go on, Kian, show us the trader. If you can.
You look like the sort of man who'd appreciate a savoury sandwich. Meat, veggies, spread. On flatbreads, yeast buns or grain rolls. Hot or cold, with a cup of soup or without. What'll it be? Tell your friends.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not
Cured
familiar
elk
with the scent.
pickled shrimp
He
juice,
smells faintly of
crispy
camphor,
bitter leaf,
or
wrapped
the
in a
pine
crunchy
forests of the
leaf.
north.
Easy,
Maybe lavender oil.
What's happening?
Отлично, человека мы опознали, теперь пойдем дальше. Так.
The Azadi returned to get proverbial back scratched.
The mole deceived me. She said the runner would be unharmed, and yet they killed him. I can see no reason for his murder other than There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much? Why did you have the runner killed?
Good question. Why did Azadi see the need to kill Banda children? Because one day they think Banda children grow to be Banda women and men, and then they come for Azadi. Better make sure this never happened.
If she has something on her mind, I should let her... We have no time for this. I know my people have committed atrocities. If she had... One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us. Or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banter are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife, maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps not, Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
You do know that you're in the magic ghetto, right? It's just that you don't look like you're from the ghetto.
My table's always open, day and night.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the prig?
Who's there? Go on, sir.
Так, отлично, здесь карта. Ну, видимо, нам сюда нужно. Так, уничтожить груз.
That's the shipment I'm supposed to destroy.
Go on, get out of here!
According to the labeling on this crate, it contains flintlock parts. Flint pieces for the flintlock muskets. Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this precious fluid. It's used as illuminant and for lubrication. Leviathan oil. I believe they use this as lubricant for the tubes. Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this precious fluid. It's used as illuminant and for lubrication. Steel nails. Imported from Western Azadir, I reckon. A nail. Fresh from the steel mills. This might be of use to me. The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
What are you doing here?
Так, не поняла, они что, меня выгоняют?
The Rooster and Kitten. Ulvik, the barkeep, is friendly with the Resistance.
What's the matter? She says. What's the matter?
That must be the
Sheriff?
publican. Ulvik, I think his name was.
What, I don't see there's a
Welcome
man
to the
with a
Rooster and
spear
Kitten,
behind
my
the
good
head,
man.
Wearing Azadi boots and a
You
helmet.
may want to wait with your order until your friends arrive. You may want to wait for the rest of your party before you order. I'm sure you're a busy man tonight.
Так.
There's black powder in this barrel. A handful should suffice. It's a sturdy rope, probably soaked through with brine.
Так, теперь подумаем, что можно с этим сделать.
A coil of rope I took from the harbor. It smells of brine, and it's soaked in seawater. Black powder. It's quite explosive, and is used in muskets and cannons to propel projectiles. It's a piece of flint, used in assembling a flintlock musket. A steel nail. Good steel. This might even be Nagali steel, the best there is. No expense spared.
Так.
Hey, you!
Наверное, нужно подойти к бочке, которую мы нюхали. С маслом.
The rope's soaked through with oil. It should work as a burning fuse now.
Так. Так, подумаем еще, что можно совместить.
This must be the shipment Liko spoke of. The crates and barrels are all marked with the Azadi seal.
Так, нужно подумать.
Rope, soaked in Leviathan oil. It reeks. It's also very flammable. A perfect burning fuse.
Go on, get out of here!
Так, теперь поместили порох, поместили веревку. Теперь к этой веревке нужно... Так, что же нужно? Так, скорее всего...
It should burn easily, if I can find a way to light it.
Нет, наоборот, нужно веревку положить. На нее гвоздь. Сейчас отойдет данный охранник, данный страж. Ну, конечно же, идет и ничего не видит, как всегда. Теперь подходим.
The rope's soaked through with oil. It should work as a burning fuse now.
Все, теперь бежим к данному бару. Петух и котенок.
What can I get you, my good man?
I have little faith in the quality of the water in this place, but I can at least hold a cup and pretend to be drinking stronger stuff. I'm not here to drink, and I have no use for alcohol. Goddess knows I'm not here to drink. I do not drink.
Well, you'll attract attention standing there without a mug. Nobody trusts a man who has no taste for beer. Here's your merry minstrel. Your friend. She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes, your friend. She's been waiting. You don't want to keep a woman waiting for too long.
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road. A bit of Dolmari courage to help me get started. And then I'll head home.
Ah, finally. There you are. Sit. Smile. We're old friends, remember?
I don't remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
She claims to be my friend and then she threatens me. Not the best way to begin a conversation. This must be a mistake. The publican was clearly confused. This woman is not looking for me. Who in Shadow's name is this woman? If she's looking for me, I need to know. I have no patience for threats.
Threats? Who's talking about threats? I'm just trying to get your attention. You're a popular man, Kian Havane. Apostle. Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I'm afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way. I just wanted a chance to introduce myself, and now I have. So it's time to leave. Look me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, old Vic can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Wears an apron with a cock, a rooster, and a kitten on it. Can't miss him. Be seeing you, friend.
Wait. How did you see through my veil?
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Alvane.
The witch and the vicar had 6 shots of liquor and presently went for a walk. Come on, said the clergy, a man has his urges, but the witch only wanted to talk.
Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman. Who was she?
A mystery woman, huh? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't go looking at every woman who passes by. Liko?
Uh-huh.
Did you see a mystery woman?
No.
God, you need to get out more.
Is this place safe for the two of you?
What? Oh, you mean this. The face. The fur. This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Ulvik keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons.
visibly.
You have passes?
Sure do, but
We
it's...
shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah, Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do.
No. I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you. Yet.
That's him being real friendly, you know? Hugs? No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on. So what did your mystery woman look like?
She had long auburn hair and light freckled skin. She dressed like a ranger.
Of course she did. Your type, huh?
I don't really have a type.
Really? A guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not... God. I've not had much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. But how did that come out of my mouth?
Leaping leapfurs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, in fact, I could have
That's
set
quite
you up
enough,
with...
Anu.
I don't know, this just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... Blah! It's really disturbing.
Parsies, what are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drinking inside the wall. We don't need your kind at our bars.
No, you're absolutely right. You really, really don't. Goodbye.
Dancing?
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us. For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever repay your debt to my family and people.
Cheerful. Death?
Never you mind, Zidling. This is between the Apostle and myself.
Zidling. Really? Really? You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with several
That
men...
mouth thing again, Zidling.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Where is everyone?
In bed, I guess. It is late.
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong. We should hurry. We need to keep moving. We don't know how many of them there are.
Good catch, Kian. That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived. It was acceptable.
He's totally warming up to you.
Thank the gods of old our boat is still here.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was a joke. Fine. I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any news of the informer?
Alvani did. We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the 6 has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course she won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company. One General Hani, alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the 6.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money, or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
A sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church, and Vamon, the state here in Mercuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming, and you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Miria?
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvani, you are on your feet again.
Traitor? What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, the traitor! She betrayed the resistance to save herself, and now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
Так, сейчас подумаем, что выбрать.
They're all well. Rebuilding... apologies, Shepard. I'm tired from my travels. I would like to retire to my quarters.
Of course. Let's speak tomorrow. That goes for all of us. The hour is late. We will reconvene after breakfast.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utala and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardia that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Barkim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the Resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
I've been expecting you. Why did you protect me in there? Why not tell them what I did?
I only had a moment to decide. That's not enough time to weigh a person's life. I have no intention of protecting her secrets, but her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, it was her portal that helped me escape the keep. She healed my wounds. She knew I might expose. I called her a traitor. But are we so different? I have no intention of protecting her secrets, but her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, she deserves to be heard. Because I wanted to give you a chance to tell your story.
Will you hear me out before making your decision?
Everyone deserves to be heard. Speak.
When I gave you the location of our base and betrayed April, I thought I was sacrificing one person to save everyone else. But many died because of my actions. This has haunted me. I have questioned my motives. Did I sell her out to save the shipment of food and medicines? Without it, many would have suffered. The old, the sickly, the children. Or did I betray the Resistance to save my own skin? I would have been executed by the Azadi. I truly don't know. Perhaps it was a little of both. Perhaps things are not so black and white. We can never truly know the consequences of our actions. If you keep my secret, I can continue to help. I am of real value to the Resistance, despite my crimes. Turn me in, and more will suffer. But justice, for what it's worth, will be served. It's your choice to make, Alvane, not mine. What is your decision? What will you do with me?
However she chooses to justify her betrayal, regardless of her importance to the Resistance, the others deserve to know. She's important to the Resistance. Without her, there will be even... I'll be watching you.
I promise you won't regret your decision. I will live to repent my sins and serve the Resistance. I'm in your debt, Alvane. Always and forever.
You saved my life, but I may still call on you one day to do something for me.
I'll be ready.
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The general was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he—
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mia.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
Hello?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Так, на этом, я думаю, что пора закончить. Встретимся в следующей серии. Всем удачи и пока.